to 2023? Please tell me.
Well, I'm feeling like dancing the night away right now.
He's still in Leo Sayer mode.
I know, I am.
But we need to get into Johnny LaFrance mode. Johnny, did I say that last name right?
You did.
Did I get it?
Well, LaFrance is how the French would say it, but
Are you French? Are you
I
French?
I'm French and Italian, so
Okay.
Yes, I was told I have to say it LaFrance around the French.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Je m'appelle Tori. Am I okay?
I have
Good morning,
no idea
Tori.
what you guys are saying right now.
I said hello, and I said my name is Tori.
Oh, hello,
Very
Tori.
impressive.
There you go. And that's all I got. That's
I like
all I got.
French toast.
That is high school. That's high school French. So Jonathan LaFrance is in studio right now, and Johnny, you are a musician, and you live here in Santa Clarita with your family.
Yes.
But you have another occupation, to my knowledge. Tell us a little bit about what else do you do?
Well, by day I'm an attorney, so I have a law practice out here in Santa Clarita. I have it, I guess, 20, 25 years.
What's
now.
your specialty?
I do family law, basically courtroom work. So family law, I do criminal law, I do some business law as well. But I have a nice staff, and I've been here for many, many years. This is home to me, so I'm a neighbor.
And in your heart,
Oh, there you go.
it's rock and roll.
Yeah, when he clocks out at the end of the day.
It's rock and roll.
Okay, here's the thing. It's about 12 hours a day of work on that part of the world.
The attorney world.
To make everything go around. And then it's really a lot of fun at night because that's where I write. And
Rock and
I go
roll.
to my studio.
You've written over 100 songs?
Almost 100, yes. And it's come back in like waves over the last couple years. I started writing again, and it's just been flowing out. And I've written a musical, and I've hope to get that in production soon.
A musical.
Yes.
Give us just a smidge of what's the synopsis?
It's an Italiano rock and roll.
Ooh.
From a Frenchman.
Yeah, from a French.
Okay.
You know what?
And I don't want to give too much away, but I hope to be producing it soon. I'd love to premiere it right here in town here at our theater. But I think it's going to be.
Well, we have several companies in town. There are several theater companies in town who probably would love to produce it.
That would be great.
So we're putting out the word
Yes.
right now into the universe,
Thank
into
you,
the
Tori.
Santa Clarita. There are several. We interview many companies here in town who perform at different venues down the street. There are two venues. There's also the Newhall Family Theater.
Right.
But there are many theater companies here in town.
That's great,
So hopefully you can hook up with somebody. You were born in Jersey. Where in Jersey?
Well, I grew up in Florida, but I was born in Glen Ridge, New Jersey.
Glen Ridge, okay.
Madison Township area.
Okay,
but,
I'm from Morris County.
Okay, so you know. Then,
I
yeah.
do know. That's why I said we're in Jersey.
Short Hills, New
Short Hills or Shore Hills?
Short Hills.
Short Hills. That's money.
Yeah.
That's money, sir.
That's not me.
Okay.
We grew up humble, very
Okay,
humble.
because that's money, sir. And then we're in Florida.
I grew up in Orlando, Florida. Yeah.
Got it.
And so, went to school out there as well. And then I also came to school out here. I went to Musicians Institute out in L.A. here when I was about 20 years old, 1920. I came out here. And then I ended up moving out here and raising my family out here. So.
And where is the attorney? Like,
We'd have to have like an hour, but I'll tell you the real short of it.
Okay.
I was doing some real estate deals. I was doing my music. I was around attorneys when I was in my early 20s, and I said, boy, if I knew what they knew, you know.
Okay.
And then it really became like needing to kind of support family and to do things where I felt I needed to really have the background there, professional background, to also parlay into my music and to be able to represent myself. And so I had the idea of going to law school, but really being a rock star. And I never wanted to really get practice. But that's what happens. You end up getting married, you have children, and you end up having to practice to make the wheels go round. But
I can safely say, sir,
yeah,
Johnny, if I may call you
Yes.
Johnny.
Yes.
I can safely say in my 30 plus years in the radio business, I have never interviewed an attorney / rock musician.
Yeah.
First time.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I haven't met too many like me, but I don't know if they're out there.
I feel like it's not unheard of, especially with Brian May, Queen, being an astrophysicist.
I cannot believe you just said that. I just was listening to that last night. It's true. Brian May is an astrophysicist.
Yeah.
And a lot of the greats, believe it or not, have a very different type of path. I mean, the Beatles all had alternative careers. If a lot of people don't know that, what they would have gone into had they not been the Beatles, you know. And but at any rate, they do. Strangely enough, there's a lot of parlay because of my writing and because of my the skills that I've learned as an artist and as well as an attorney. I think I come to the table as a songwriter,
Sure.
with a real breadth of ability to. I'm a storyteller, and that's really what lawyers do. We are telling stories. We are putting on productions. There are a lot of similarities. As strange as those two worlds, the dichotomy that might exist there, there's still a lot of similarities. And
Well, yeah, you have to paint a picture in court. The jury
do.
needs to understand, the jury isn't privy to what has happened in the defendant's life, and they need everything, and you have to present that in
Right.
such a way that they understand.
Right.
But having said that, because we're going to run out of time, and I do want to play your song, Menji and I were just talking about how today, November 2nd, all the coffee shops have dropped their Christmas menus, the Starbucks, the
That's
Dunkins. They're doing it. And next Friday, the 10th, I believe, we start all
we
Christmas
start
music.
really early, even before Thanksgiving.
So even before Thanksgiving. So you...
I'm writing a Christmas album.
Right.
Okay, and I started off with one song, and I said, can I write another and another? So I've got about 3/4 of the album completed. I just went into the studio last week, and the 4 songs that I've been presenting to you folks, I just recut with live players, and we're mixing right now. What you're going to hear on Christmas time, if we're going to pull that one up, is a
That's exactly the one.
right. It's like a homage to my wife. The decorations out. We all know Candy Cane Lane, and we know the amazing Christmas spirit from Santa Claritans out here that put up the lights, and the whole neighborhoods are fantastic. So I wrote the second song. Santa's Got a Second Home in Santa Clarita. And I don't know if we'll have a chance to play that, but there's the Christmas Story, which is from Luke. I wrote that, which is Luke 2, 1-20, taking the Christmas story and putting that to words. And then I wrote one, Christmas Holiday, which is almost like a Main Street parade kind of song for like the Frosty leading the children down the street. So those are the 4 that I just recorded live now, and we're in the mix on that. I'm really hoping they make your rotation this year, and I'll get you those masters.
Right now, we're going to listen to Christmas Time.
Yes.
And this is the one, if I remember, because you just explained a whole bunch of songs, this is the one for your wife, who is probably at this moment taking down the Christmas decorations from the attic.
Tori, you're so intuitive.
Well, because it's November 2nd, time's a wasted.
And that's what
Let's
the
get
song
going,
is
right?
about. It's almost here. Get the all the decorations down, and then it's really leading up to the big party, the LaFrance extravaganza, musical extravaganza that we do every year at our house, and that's really what the song is about here. But it probably relates to a lot of people.
It is Jonathan LaFrance, KHTS FM, 98.1, AM 1220, and hometownstation.com. It is Christmas time.
Giddy up, it's almost December. Christmas time is here. Climb up the attic and bring down the lights, my dear. Whoa, Mama loves to decorate the house each year. And Papa loves watching Mama spreading the cheer. Giddy up, there's a change in the weather. Snow is on the way. Send out the invitations and order the trays. We're planning a party way for all of our friends to say, Merry, Merry Christmas, have a happy holiday. Oh, Christmas time is here, my dear. Whoa, Christmas time is here, my dear. Ooh, Christmas time is holy season. Christmas songs tell all the reasons why Christmas time spreads love around the world. Oh, giddy up, woe is December, can't believe it's here. Treasure the moment, 'cause soon it'll all disappear. Then back to the attic we'll go till next year. When Mama and Papa bring out the holiday cheer. Whoa, Christmas time is here, my dear. Whoa, Christmas time is here, my dear. Ooh, Christmas time is holy season. Christmas songs tell all the reasons why Christmas time spreads love around the world. Oh, Christmas time spreads love around the world. Whoa, yeah.
Is Jonathan LaFrance. I'm going to say Johnny, because we're buddies now.
That was for you, Mrs. LaFrance. I know you're listening out there. Shout out to Mrs. LaFrance.
Hey,
My
be-
wife, Letty.
She might be listening, but she's busy because she's getting the garland, the tinsel. She's busy. She's busy right now. Beautiful song. It's Christmas time. Jonathan LaFrance, thank you so much for coming in. And I didn't even realize that you were in town. Thank you very much being
Thank you
part
so
of the
much.
Hometown Morning Show. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you so much.
And I'm sure we'll be hearing a lot more of your music. Good luck finishing the Christmas
Thank you.
album. And when you get that musical together, I want to know about it.
Thank you so much. I'd like to do a shout out to Brett Perry, who helped me very much on this. He's a brilliant composer and engineer and producer in his own right.
Brett Perry.
Brett
Give
Perry.
him some horns.
And a good Christian brother. And Nomad is helping me produce. I've got friends, Angelo Giannotti. Anyhow, I love you guys. Love my family. Thank you guys for having me. And love
Absolutely.
to come back.
Thanks. You're always welcome. Thank you for coming in.
Cheers.
Appreciate it.